And when I got to the hospital, you know what? They treated me like I was on cocaine. They didn't believe me. They thought I was on drugs.
You probably were, bro.
Oh, he's
That was a really scary day.
angry.
Oh,
The start of a long...
oh, wow. You know what? I didn't pick that up, but you
Yeah,
did.
He's disgusted that they didn't believe him. Like, how fucking dare they? Not
Wow.
instantly
Now,
know he was having a panic attack.
that is actually different from like offense
Oh.
or hurt. Yeah, that's completely different. Wow. Thank you for pointing that out. I would have like because I just see Jeremy, a troll from under a bridge,
I've been playing Magic the Gathering since 1993, 1994, roughly. And I've always loved cracking packs. I love that new pack smell. I love the chase. I know that it's dumb financially, but you know what? Some people do lottery scratchers. Some people do pills. Some people do drinking. Some people do all of them like me, but that's okay.
I mean, he tried to do a joke,
Yeah.
And when I got to the hospital, you know what? They treated me like I was on cocaine. They didn't believe me. They thought I was on drugs.
You probably were, bro.
Oh, he's
That was a really scary day.
angry.
Oh,
The start of a long...
oh, wow. You know what? I didn't pick that up, but you
Yeah,
did.
He's disgusted that they didn't believe him. Like, how fucking dare they? Not
Wow.
instantly
Now,
know he was having a panic attack.
that is actually different from like offense
Oh.
or hurt. Yeah, that's completely different. Wow. Thank you for pointing that out. I would have like because I just see Jeremy, a troll from under a bridge,
Tam mindful first here. Hey, whoa! 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 There it is! There it is! There it is!
What's your first impression?
It's a retard. Well, that seems like that reaction is faked. Like, so I've
Yeah,
seen these clips like of guys with the cards, if they're Pokemon cards or whatever. Like, that's the thing, isn't it? Like, I can't believe it's an actual thing where they pay something like $300 or even like $1,000 for one small
box.
Pokemon, and then they open it and then they turn them upside down and they go through them one by one, and the value appears like, oh, that one's 30 cents, that one's 40 cents, and then it's some sort of super Pokemon or Pikachu card, and it's like worth $10,000, and it's like, oh, and so yeah, that one. Let's say with him, it was badly faked, as if it's
like if you ever saw someone actually win big on a gamble, it's like, holy shit, man, drinks are on me. Yeah.
Well, that's it. If you could buy that feeling for 50 quid, you'd happily fucking hand over the 50 quid to someone, wouldn't you? It's like, listen, I can give you this feeling that's going to make you feel incredible, like that the world is your fucking oyster. How much? 50 quid. How long will it last? I don't know. Maybe, initially
However
kind
long
of
you want.
a minute or 2 minutes, but it will last through the whole day. You'll be incredibly happy. Even for the next 2 or 3 days, you'll be incredibly happy. You'd happily hand it over. And even then, the losing feeling isn't that bad either as well, because it's like, it makes you angry, and it makes you want to get back at the loss that you had as well.
Sunken cost fallacy.
Oh, it's a conflict.
Yeah. So this is what's going on with these cards. It's just this guy's a millionaire, so there's not really that many stakes in it for him.
What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from Unsleeved Media with another unboxing. I've unboxed multiple Pokemon booster boxes and also a Lorwyn Eclipse collector's box that, if you haven't watched already, was absolutely bonkers, which means this one is probably not going to be very good. HP, my dog, wants his ear rubbed, and so he shall get it because he is... Oh, my ear holes. Mr. Huck. Mr. Huck.
Fuck's sake.
I know, right?
These are just overgrown teenage boys, aren't they? Really? It's like
That is the consensus all across the internet. This guy is just, he hasn't grown up. He's just indulging in shit. Like, I want to think that if you're starting a video, the dog is in another room. Why was the dog in the room?
so we could do that work.
Yeah. yeah. It really makes you think, what kind of creatures are out there? We worry about Indians fucking hanging out of trains and killing themselves. That's okay. That's what the Indians do. But these, at least Indians don't vote. Like, like what is going on here?
I don't know. It is tragic. Like it makes me question why the fuck we go on the internet at all. Like there's something lacking in fucking us as well. But the more I watch YouTube and people, it becomes more and more depressing as the fucking days go by. And I think with guys like this, especially if he's had that level of success, he's probably racking his brains. How do I get it back? How do I get it back? Like, what would make me more likable? Oh, I know people like dogs. So he brings his fucking dog into the video, or like when guys, what's he got to be like mid-30s, is he? Or
oh, that's generous.
Yeah, for people say when I see like older guys with these trading cards, it's like it's fucking tragic. It's and I know a couple of older guys as well, not in this country, but again who kind of hung on to that from their youth. And I've seen videos of people queuing up outside fucking Walmart and places like that, and then they go in, and then if there's a new Pokemon line, like they buy it all. They shove it all into their trolley so kids can't even get fucking hold of it, and then they're hoarding it for 10 years. It's fucking
or they just immediately resell it.
Yeah, and some of the cards are like worth fucking millions, aren't they? Like that Jake Paul guy or something. I've seen him with some Pokemon card hanging around his neck that's worth $6 million or something ridiculous.
Yeah,
like
he
that.
made it an NFT or something, and then sold parts of it, like shares of it, to his fans, and then he scammed them and just sold the physical card because, of course, and by the way, if you see ads on the internet, oh, you can buy gold, and they don't send you gold. You don't own that gold, just so you know. If a big firm known by millions of people can scam someone for tens or hundreds of millions, I don't know how many people he scammed. But if someone like that can do it, then some fucking gold company, like there's hundreds of them, peddled by some conservative on YouTube, can absolutely do that to you too. But you know what the adult version of all of this is? The Pokemon and
was it?
I don't know a whole lot about it, but I know enough to know it's the adult version. Warhammer 40K. You have these guys and they get these models and they fucking paint them and shit.
Oh yeah.
And they actually do the tabletop and there's a system to it. And it's just like back in fucking medieval times, you had the little men and the war games, like that was a thing, and it helps men think tactically, and there's lore behind it, which is actually fucking interesting. It has symbolic gravitas to it, but like fucking Pokemon and Magic the Gathering, which is like it's introducing fucking, like there's a X-Files fucking spin-off for Magic the Gathering. Like you could have fucking Mulder and Scully as cards and shit. This is the ultimate what they call goislop. It's just consume product and get excited for next product. Or maybe I brutalized that one. But let's watch him unsleeve some media, shall we?
Mr. Huck, you ripped my ear holes out. Maybe it's good luck. Is HP Huckapapa good luck or bad luck for this box opening? Now, boxes of Lorwyn Eclipsed are about $400, $400. There are several cards in the set. Hey, good boy. Yes, I know you're a good boy. Can you get down? Thank you.
Well-behaved dog, by the way.
There is the way sealed product works these days, which is annoying, is basically they price the box as if you were going to pull the most expensive card. There is a card in this box that sells for $400, $420.
Hang on.
There's another card that sells for $200.
How are we in? We're a minute and a half in. And he's just talking about money.
He looks like he hasn't slept in weeks either. Like,
what's that?
I said he looks like he hasn't slept in weeks. He's got massive bags under his eyes.
Yeah. No, see, that's just perma, Jer. Yeah, you'll understand why in a minute, right?
Deal. There's other $100 cards. There's multiple $100 cards. So if you buy sealed products, should you expect to ever make money? No. You have to enjoy the game, and also you have to consider enjoying the process of opening the packs. If you don't enjoy
the process of scratching the scratch card. I mean, like, what's the difference?
Yeah.
You know?
cracking
packs and you just want to play, buy singles.
Hang on, maybe.
I enjoy cracking packs.
Is anybody collecting unscratched scratch cards?
Holy shit. And you know what? As the years go by, the odds get worse, right? So you could actually also, you know, yeah. Collect unscratched scratch cards and sell them at a markup.
Yeah. How would that work? Like, I don't fucking know. I suppose I can understand it from a financial point of view if, you know, like anything that's collectible. But I just worry about these guys who do it for the love of it, like, you know. Because it just seems like that they never grow out of childhood, you know. Especially with the Pokemon guys.
Yeah.
It's fucking weird, isn't it? Like,
Pokemon is probably the weirdest because it's so cartoony, and the main characters in the lore itself are like 12 years old or something. You know, like the Tom Ketchum or whatever the fuck his name is, and I think even that Team Rocket are probably teenagers, right? You know, it's and it's all bright colors and shit. It's like, okay, come on, you know, move on to something else.
maybe we need a new world war or something, like, just to sort this shit out. Like,
I've often thought about that. I mean, you know, there's too many of us, you know. Like, that's what it comes down to. It's like Rat Utopia or something, you know.
I've been playing Magic the Gathering since 1993, 1994, roughly, and I've always loved cracking packs. I love that new pack smell. I love the chase. I know that it's dumb financially, but you know what? Some people do lottery scratchers. Some people do pills. Some people do drinking. Some people do all of them like me, but that's okay.
I mean, he tried to do a joke.
yeah.
You know? Have you ever come across these videos where someone's saying, "Oh, I'm leaving YouTube"? Okay. All right. Well, Jeremy didn't leave YouTube. He was just leaving Magic the Gathering.
Okay.
Okay. Because, you know, of this a toxic culture in Magic the Gathering. Not like, oh, you know, racism and sexism, but, you know, from the other end of like, oh, you know, the company, they want to inject gay people. Well, you know, then like don't buy the new stuff and keep playing the old stuff. Like, it's not that hard. It's not like it's you know, like today, right, where you might download a book from Amazon and you're reading it and then the next day it's like edited or removed because Amazon decided to play 1984. Yeah,
living documents of books,
yeah,
changes, you read them.
these are physical things. You can still do the old thing, right? And build your own thing with the people who like that thing the way it was. But no, that doesn't make for good viewing. But what makes for good viewing is coming along and saying, "I quit. I'm going away." Right? So here we go, and we're not going to watch the whole thing because it's 6 minutes long. And I know that doesn't sound long in our terms, but when we're watching Jeremy Hambley, mother of fucking Christ.
What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here, Unsleeved Media. And this is not an April Fool's joke. This is...
Oh, yeah, by the way, this came out on the 1st of April.
All right.
So he had to, make sure that we knew that it wasn't an April Fool's joke. Instead of, waiting a fucking day, maybe.
This is a video that is has been a long time coming, and I just haven't got around to making it. But I think it's time to say goodbye.
Oh, wait, I forgot what I did earlier. No, this video was actually like 4 times longer. It's just I edited it down. Sorry, I completely forgot what I did. No, he took at least a half hour to say goodbye to this community.
All right.
I've been YouTubing in the Magic the Gathering and then subsequently the board gaming space for many years, shared many awesome memories with all of you.
That's not the body language of awesome.
No.
That's like fucking waste of time. Like,
no, really. I mean, like, look at the eyes.
Look at the shake of his head. Go back there and you'll see him shake his head just before he says it as well. So spend many. I thought he was going to say waste an hour. But no,
Gathering
awesome.
And then subsequently the board gaming space for many years, shared many.
See?
That shrug.
Yeah, the smelling shit, like it's like the shit on his lip smell. Like,
but what was to his left that he was looking at?
I don't know, probably someone with a gun. Like his wife, say you're leaving or else.
It's not making money anymore.
Shared many awesome memories with all of you.
No, who's he talking to when he says, "You know what I mean," and he looks over?
Oh, God fucking knows.
Maybe God.
Maybe, God, the trading card.
Only you know, because it was all in my head.
From opening up not one but 2 foil Jaces, that epic Mox Ruby video, our amazing vlogs, journeys, pre-release vlogs, meeting so many of you at Grand Prix, places like Gen Con, growing friendships together. Many of you whom
I don't like this guy's body language, man. He shrugged and then winked.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is guy. What the
long
fuck?
goodbye. Like, it's been so wonderful. Fuck you, people.
Talk to on a semi-regular basis. Building friendships, content creators like Rudy from Alpha Investments, who's still out there grinding, entertaining.
What is with
Rogue
this
Deck
winking, man? What the fuck? Is that a Twitch or something?
But possibly. Who'd be surprised? Like, this fucking guy's autistic or something.
Yeah.
Building adversaries in people like the Manosaurus and Tolarian Community College. I feel like there's just nothing left for me to do in this space. Opening
what do you mean there's nothing left?
was
There's
what
nothing
I
to do to begin with. It's opening fucking boxes of fucking cards, man. That's it. There's nothing left for me to do after what? Opening the box? What? There's only
enjoyed
so
the
much
most.
you can do, dude.
And as card quality diminished, as it became more clear that Wizards of the Coast wanted the game to move to digital, and it looks like they've been mildly successful with that. They had over the weekend, or maybe last weekend, their first ever 100,000 viewers on Twitch. That's an amazing accomplishment. Entirely due to a rededication, a rebrand, and the success in terms of Magic Arena, at least in terms of making the game more enjoyable to watch. I was definitely wrong about Magic Arena. I thought it would flop in terms of bringing in the esports game, because Magic is a complex game, but I underestimated the community. Will that success be here to stay? Who knows? I can only hope that it drives interest in the paper card game, much the way that Duels of the Planeswalkers did.
This is so
God.
gay. It's so
He
fucking
was
gay.
talking about
Our-
lost tribes or something. Like, fucking hell.
and you know when he said, you know, I was wrong when, you know, this, when I thought this corporation couldn't fucking, you know, subsume my community. It's the same as me when I was wrong that the fuel protests didn't end in revolution.
Mm.
You know, but
Yeah.
like we
Both
are
are the
not the
same.
same.
Yeah, they're exactly the same.
All right, so this is where I cut ahead, right? And this is where it gets interesting.
And I leave you remembering fondly that new pack smell and what it was like.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, he's addicted,
Yeah.
right? Because like I said, right, why can't you play with the old cards? If you don't like the new cards, keep playing with the old cards with
Oh.
the guys that you like to play with, right? But no, he just likes opening cards.
Yeah,
That's the whole thing.
yeah,
It's not a game. It's gambling.
yeah. The smell of the pack. If he
Yeah,
loses
I
his
know.
money, like he's going to be caught in Walmart or something, sniffing packs, or, you know, opening packs and sniffing them.
You know
and
what I love the smell of, right? An old book. I open up the book
Mm.
because there's this biological reaction that's happening in an old book. And I'm not talking about, you know, one of those half plastic, half fucking paper, newfangled things. I mean, old book from like mid 20th century. Oh yeah. That's what he feels about plastic. Fuck, man.
Like cracking a foil mythic. And what it was like shaking hands, what it was like flying out to Vegas and hanging out with all of you, hanging out with guys like Rudy, Kevin from Rogue Deck Builder, and many other content creators through the years.
Oh, just content creators.
But
not
I've
the other players
grown out of it. Without the ability to go to my local game store and play in Friday Night Magic or play in drafts or play in pre-release for the past year, it's hard to maintain that fire.
Wait, that's why he grew out of it, because someone stopped him from being able to do it. Wow, buddy. Just wow.
It's hard to continue to give money to a company that doesn't want you, that doesn't want people like you.
I wouldn't want
It's
you.
hard to promote a game for that company.
I'd be fucking thinking, how can I actually get players interested in my product? You know, people who like to play. You know, similar as like how yesterday I was thinking, how do I get viewers that actually watch the fucking stream instead of just coming to fucking get their trolleys off talking shite?
There's a lot wrong with the board game and card game communities at the top, in the cliques at the companies, but almost nothing wrong with the players themselves.
Oh, the people you don't remember or
and I hope
memories with. Or
that you'll always remember that games are meant to be played with other people. They're meant to enrich relationships. They're meant to bring people together, not divide them. And I hope that you'll look back fondly. I hope that in my many years creating Magic the Gathering videos that you've had a laugh. You've remembered something fondly. You've thought about something else. Something that maybe you didn't think you were going to think about.
you thought about something.
You didn't think about.
That's what? What did he say?
I don't fucking know.
Right.
It's like,
You've thought about something. Laugh. You've remembered something fondly. You've thought about something else.
You've thought about something else.
Something that maybe you didn't think you were going to think about.
fucking hell. What kind of magic is this?
It's like NLP, you know?
Yeah.
It's like overloads the conscious mind. You're too busy trying to figure out what did that mean? And then he can just implant his shit. And you know what? The shit's about to come.
All right.
And I leave you humbled and so thankful for all of your support as I move on to my next journey.
Oh, fuck off.
Do you want to guess
journey.
what it is?
Oh, God.
It's corporate speak, isn't it?
Yeah.
Our next journey.
My next journey.
Not our next money grab.
Yeah. Our next adventure.
Which is TheQuartering, covering a variety of other topics. Many of you have found your way over to that channel already.
More
and I'll
profitable
leave that
topics.
channel and my other like political commentary channel pinned in the comments. If you want to follow my journey, come on over there.
Oh, he said journey.
This
Jesus
is-
Christ. Like.
Oh God! You know what? Your viewers don't care about your journey; they care about their journey.
Yeah.
Like if they care about your journey, they're dummies. You know, they're in a cult, and you're leading a cult, and you shouldn't want that. You know, because it's ephemeral, and it's fake. You know.
The end of our journey. It's been a wild ride. I don't regret a single thing. Wouldn't trade it for the world. I wish I could still
Oh, Jesus Christ. It
meet
sounds like
you
you're
at
going to get
Grand Prix
executed or
and
something,
playing
for fuck's sake.
pre-releases, but
I know, and
that
and
negative
can
is
you
far
believe-
outweighed by all the years of positive interaction.
Shit, sorry.
Great memories.
Fuck. And can you believe I cut out like 15 minutes?
Oh, God.
Yeah, right.
I want to leave by saying thank you.
All right. And this was 25 days later.
What's going on? Jeremy here from, I guess, Unsleeved Media.
Oh, by the way, the title of this video is Did You Miss Me?
Oh, God.
And I wanted to let you know that the channel is not dead. Of course it's not. Now, Magic the Gathering is off the menu forever. I'm just done with it.
You know what? I'm going to take a wild guess. The channel's not dead. Of course not. Because, you know, most of you didn't subscribe to the quartering.
Still making money. Not going to kill that.
Yeah, we got it.
Does he think that little bit of hair over the middle of his forehead detracts from the fact that he's balding as well? It doesn't.
Oh shit! It's like having a fence, isn't it? You can't see the grass.
Yeah, it's like a border.
Yeah. So you remember the other video where he was wearing a baseball cap? That was from like a week ago. That's why he's wearing the baseball cap.
Yeah. He's had a shave as well.
I
Just the new look.
can't.
What's that?
I said he's had a shave as well. He's trimmed the beard down.
Yeah, and you know what? He's looking really healthy right now compared to, you know, Jeremy that we know.
really see myself ever promoting it again. And I wanted to reach out to get your ideas what we should do here with Unsleeved Media. It's a huge group of people.
So,
and
yeah, okay. You get the idea, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, let's move on to discover why he is the way he is. Now, Jeremy created a playlist or, a series on Unsleeved Media called Wanderlust. Basically, it was, going outside with his camera. I don't think he wandered very far, but, I guess for his type, anywhere outside is, uh, deserving of that title. You're going to have a range of emotions here, and they're not going to be any way congruent with each other at all.
So this month's Wanderlust is going to be probably not for everyone, but it's on a topic that matters to me.
Oh, but by the way, he is from Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
All right.
Right, just so you know, like why there's snow. I also want you to engage your what do you call those nerves in your ears, or what how do you the little snail in your head that gets the sound? Just engage that, right? I'll put it back 5 seconds so you can really, pay attention.
But it's on a topic that matters to me.
Did you hear that?
What am I supposed to be listening to?
Okay, just as he says, matters to me.
But it's on a topic that matters to me.
Oh, is it a
And
clinky noise, is it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's about mental health.
That's going to come into sharp focus if you don't get it already in a few minutes.
And there are millions of people in the world with lots of varying problems, from depression to anxiety to all sorts, as I named just two, but and definitely a firm believer in the law of averages, and the MTG community is not immune to that, right? So by
What is that? Is that a bottle?
It's not
falling
really the
out of a
transit.
can or something, is it? Or
Let's hope he's on his way to the recycling.
drinking now, is he?
Like it's indicative of something. Like I would sometimes, pick up a friend or a friend of a friend, and I would turn a corner and cans would rattle together in the boot. I'm like, yeah, I just haven't gotten the chance to get to the recycling place. I'm not an alcoholic, trust me. Like, come on, when you're turning a corner in your car and it goes jingle jangle, what does that mean?
It's a property, but the law of averages applies in that, there are millions of people in the world who struggle with depression and things like that, and therefore there are probably thousands of Magic players who also struggle with
I
it,
think a
myself
lot more, man.
included. I remember the first time I had a panic attack.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I was probably in my early 20s. It hadn't been something I had ever dealt with before. And let me assure you, it's a very real thing. It's not just
as
worrying about
opposed to those
stuff.
fake people faking panic attacks. That's an imaginary thing.
The one thing I will give him, and it's not like because he's a good person or anything, but like when you experience something, you tend to be able to describe it. He does describe a panic attack very well. It's not like, oh my god, what the fuck is it? No, it's more like I'm about to die. And he describes it well. It's just he hasn't been able to integrate it well. Change his life in any meaningful way, that kind of stuff. The
Well,
stuff
at least he'll have paper
yeah.
bags to hyperventilate in if his fucking car is full of tins of beer.
Oh, you're not even American and you were able to make that joke. That's amazing.
It's what most people think. One of the most frustrating parts of having some problem, like some mental problem, is that most people don't understand, and that's very frustrating. And the people around you who care about you
Is this called
don't
driving or in
understand
the
it,
passenger
and
seat? Like
No,
it's a lot of looking at that camera and not looking at the fucking
definitely
road.
driving.
Like,
I wonder where. Yeah, I know, right? And I wonder, like, where's the camera? Like, how is it? I couldn't be dangling from the ceiling because it would be swaying. And it couldn't be sitting on the passenger seat because it would also be kind of rocking back and forth, right?
that's got stuck to the fucking window or something like
Oh,
that.
you know what? He's holding it with his right hand, just extended out. So it feels like you're sitting in the passenger seat with Jeremy.
Next to him. Oh,
Oh,
pouring his heart out to his friend.
parasocial relationship stuff right there, isn't it? Yeah.
I remember not knowing what was happening to my body. Heart was beating out of my chest. I had my friend drive me to the hospital.
Yeah, it's pretty.
And on the way
stuff,
there, I
man.
was dictating my will to him.
Oh,
Ask him to take care of my wife.
No, I want you to, like, honestly, no, I'm asking you to do me this one favor, Morgan. Just set aside the comedy for a few minutes and just really listen to the guy, because this is actually something that people experience, and when it catches you off guard, you just have no idea. So of course you think you're dying. Maybe on the 10th time you're having a panic attack, you realize, okay, I just feel like I'm dying, but I'm not. Maybe I might want to go get my heart checked, but I'm pretty sure I'm not dying, right? So just hear him out for the next minute, okay? Just do that for me, right?
Telling him where I had money stashed, so he could give it to her. And when I got to the hospital, you know what? They treated me like I was on cocaine. They didn't believe me. They thought I was on drugs.
You probably were, bro.
Oh, he's
That was a really scary day.
angry.
Oh.
The start of a long...
Oh, wow. You know what? I didn't pick that up, but you did.
He's disgusted that they didn't believe him. Like, how fucking dare they?
Wow.
Instantly know he was having a panic attack.
That is actually different from, like, offense or hurt. Yeah, that's completely different. Wow. Thank you for pointing that out. I would have, like, because, I just see Jeremy, a troll from under a bridge,
That was a really scary day. And the start of a long battle. Over 10 years now I've been dealing with him.
Great transition, right? Yeah.
This panic attack shit, like the reason I'm cringing at it is like I had panic attacks when I was younger, and I never, like, I'm making a fucking will, or I know.
Well, I mean, yeah, that is
like,
dramatic. Yeah,
I never went to the hospital. Like,
yeah.
but I suppose people react differently to different things. And I certainly wouldn't make a fucking video about it.
Right.
But milking pity.
But if you were him and you were milking pity, would you then like immediately edit and then start playing upbeat music
No.
about driving?
No, it would be, heavy fucking pulling on the heartstring music, followed by some fake charity that I set up myself, asking people to make a donation to it.
Or, you would like give it a kind of an act structure where like, okay, that was you did the beginning of and you're starting on your journey, and then you describe panic attacks, and then you say, oh, but there's hope and there's support out there if you need it. But no, he's just doing this shit. This sequence is way too fucking long, man.
It's the most uninspiring fucking scenery, like, as well. Nothingness.
And it's all covered in snow and
grey, telephone wires, lampposts, cars on the motorway.
If this was like anti-Russian propaganda and they told you this was St. Petersburg, people would be like, yeah, that looks right.
This is my miserable life.
And then the fucking music to it.
I wonder who's having panic attacks. Anyone would want to escape from that.
Yeah, I wonder how many people watched this video and then said, you know what, today's the day. Yeah.
Deindustrialized hellhole.
Oh my god.
It reminds me of the intro to a fucking skateboarding documentary in the 90s, where they're on the road trip part and they're going to the skate park, and then it breaks to all of a sudden they're outside and it's sunny and it's jump cuts, and then they're in the skate park and they're doing their flip tricks and what have you.
Yeah, except we're in Milwaukee, where like it's basically Ireland inside the United States, just gray all the time, but with snow.
Yeah, nothing says hope like trees in the middle of winter, with no foliage.
Yeah, nothing's growing. Everything's gray and steel, and just
death.
Yeah. But like he has one anchor of hope, and see he's just projecting that everyone will actually share that same anchor and love. Okay, so you have a number of guesses what building this is. It's either a Scientology temple, a stadium, or a prison.
Oh, it looks like a stadium.
Oh, fuck you.
So I thought I would come here. It occurred to me, a lot of people haven't even seen something like this. I had a friend come visit from out of state.
Tell us what it fucking is then, will you? Haven't seen
I
it
know,
since
right?
this
It's
building.
not in the title. It's not in the description. See, that's what I mean. Like it's all in his head. It's what matters to him, right? Like, and this, like, okay, I understand, right? Why that sequence was so long, even though it was like, unwatchable, really. Because it was like a music that started kind of slow and then built up to something, and then the reveal, which was the stadium. So he couldn't truncate it, right?
Uh-huh.
He had to let it all play out. But what the fuck is it? I don't get it. Okay, I haven't seen it before, so yeah, like you said, what the fuck is it? Tell me. But no, he doesn't tell us at all, ever.
Ever.
No, he
For
just
fuck's sake.
expects us to pick up on the clues. Yeah, fucking American exceptionalism here.
And this is where the Milwaukee Brewers are pseudo-professional sports.
Oh no way, I was completely wrong. Sorry about that. I don't know who the Milwaukee Brewers are. I don't think anyone knows who
No.
they are, and I think he knows that we don't know.
Team plays.
Oh,
He's not even going in.
And I know we have a lot of viewers in other countries.
going
and
in, all right.
States that
Oh,
don't
all right.
have
Well,
professional
great.
sports teams.
But
So I thought I would come here. Thought it would be interesting. I'm just realizing I turned too early, so I've got to go back out. There's only 1 or 2 entrances open in the off season. I mean, the Brewers won't start playing for 4 more months, 3 more months.
very
But
exciting.
this is a place I spent a lot of time during the summers. Go to a lot of games. Not so much lately, but used to go to 10 or 20 a year. Love this stadium, and I love my team, even though they're not any good.
Oh, fuck it, Jesus Christ.
Definitely a homer.
Oh, my God. I can be happy with nothing. It's a place I go to often. Well, not so much nowadays because of the panic attacks. It's hard to get outside. And love my team. Well, not so much these days because they're shit. I don't think I'll ever come back again. It's just too painful to visit this place. It brings me back to so many happy but sorrowful memories. Like, fucking hell, man.
Everything about this guy is yesterday. Now I get yesterday. You know what? I love having a few beers and then listening to 80s music and wishing that I lived in another time. But then I get up and get on with things.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to get on with things, but I do it anyway because I have to, or I'll become him. But yeah, you'll notice how that has informed all of his decisions going forward. Again, this is the healthiest Jer you will see. Like his skin is actually clear. It's weird. I know I'm not one to talk, but I mean, I'm not, telling people I'm fucking fantastic.
I don't cheer for other teams just because they're good. I cheer for my team because they're my team, and I feel lucky to have them. There are a lot of people that don't have professional sports teams in their cities or states, and
why does that matter?
Oh, it doesn't.
Like, you could just, I don't know, say, okay, the next biggest city, that's my team.
Yeah.
Or, you could say, not everyone is lucky enough to have this great monument that marks this brilliant thing that happened one day, and I can be proud of that. No, it's all got to do with fake allegiances and consumerism. Yeah, that's great. That's a life to live, bro.
that kind of stinks.
I swear to God, all these beer cans, man.
So we're gonna park.
Now this is it's been boring so far, right? But I swear to God, man, it's going to get exciting. Like, he's going to blow your fucking mind. Just wait.
Right here.
It starts with a feeling of dread.
Oh, Jesus.
I can't really describe it, but it's like you forgot something really important and you're just realizing it.
Let's clear your fucking car out.
Your heart begins to race a little bit faster. It actually hurts a little bit. Your extremities can go numb. It feels hard to breathe. As you try to catch your breath,
Well,
your heart beats faster and faster. You find yourself in with an overwhelming feel of terror. You have this thing happen to your body that's you can't control, and it seems like it'll never end. You walk around, you try to sit with your head between your legs, you breathe deep,
He's sniffing his own
try
farts.
to relax. But the feeling just doesn't go away.
You're muted, dude.
Fuck. His own. It's the time passed. Jesus Christ. No, I sorry, you took me for a loop. You said something funny and I almost drowned on my beer.
Oh, it's just too fucking much.
It's just, yeah, like, there's okay, so yeah, we're going on a road trip, and then let's talk about mental health, depression, and then upbeat music, and then let me describe the inward mechanics of panic attack.
Yeah.
You feel like you've
Yeah, I want to go home, dude. Like, I'm not ready for this trip. Like, I think I left something at home. Like, can you please let me out here? Yeah, I can only imagine a camping trip with this fucking guy. Like, Jesus Christ, like, he's got to be an alcoholic, isn't he? Like, that's what it's like. Fucking just, talking to an alcoholic who's a full bender.
Yeah.
Like, it's just listening to his
Yeah.
problems endlessly.
It's like
over
an
and over again.
AA meeting. Yeah. AA meeting, but there's one person.
I have to travel everywhere with these.
Oh, God.
Alprazolam or Xanax.
Oh, yeah, that'll
Okay.
help. For fuck's sake, like, Jesus
Dude,
Christ.
Xanax is
Oh.
like one of the worst things that you can give to a human being.
Oh.
Like, I thought that when someone told me first about Xanax, right? He said, dude, just, try one, right? It's great, just a joint, cup of tea, and a Xanax. It's just fucking great. And I said, okay, yeah, sure, because I was dumb. I thought, yeah, sure. It's like another type of weed or something. I don't remember anything until the next day.
Raped.
No, more like I took a walk
Uh-huh.
up the country road, and I made friends with a dog. And I remember petting the dog in the moonlight, and she was looking up at me lovingly. And then that was the end of it. And I woke up and I thought, oh, that's a cool dream. I'd like to have a dog. I woke up, looked out my bedroom window, and there was a dog sitting there in the porch. And my mother's screaming at me, go take that dog back. It belongs to the travelers.
Oh, Jesus
Like,
Christ.
Oh my
almighty.
God, what the fuck?
Kidnap some knacker's dog.
Yeah. And I tried to walk her back, and
Oh.
it was like fucking lassie shit, Go
Oh,
home.
God.
Like begging me to not send her back to the travelers. It fucking wrecked me, man. Xanax, not even once.
Oh,
Even though
Lord.
I did it once more.
Oh,
That was fun. I woke up the next morning, still wearing my jeans with a kitchen knife in the back pocket. Yeah.
Killed the
it's
traveler.
not
Like,
good.
stole his dog.
Yeah, no, Xanax, not even once. But you know what? It gets worse. It's
Oh.
worse.
I can't get on a plane. I can't get stuck in a traffic jam. 20 to 30 times a day, I reach over and I touch my pocket just to make sure they're there. Every
for
minute of every
fuck's
day.
sake. His comfort Xanax, like.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. What's stopping him from just popping one every hour?
Nothing. Like, and maybe this
Yeah,
is an
right.
American thing. Is it just to medicate everything out of existence instead of like, do you know what you should do? What's the trigger for your fucking panic attacks? How about you figure that out and work on that? Like, you know.
See, well, that's the thing, and that's what I figured out about Xanax the 2 times I took it, is that it's anti-anxiety thing, the ultimate anti-anxiety. But the thing is that anxiety has an important role to play in consciousness,
Yeah. Oh,
in that they're related somehow, right? Where if you have zero anxiety, then you have zero experience.
Yeah. You
And
end up
people
stealing shoppers'
lose.
dogs. Like that's what you should be anxious. Like you've gone onto a halting site and it's like, okay, there's something bagging up here. No, that's all.
I know, right? It's a part of human life, right? Where you're paying attention to things. Like that is, time flies when you're having fun, right? You're that kind of thing, right? So if you're Xanaxed up, you're not experiencing anything. You're a zombie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
but
that's it for this guy. Any slight anxiety, he's thinking, oh, this is going to be a full on panic attack. Poppity pop 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 pop.
Yeah. not yeah. Don't even get close to the border. Never mind on the border. Pop the Zanny. But you know what? It gets worse.
Oh God.
Anxiety is always there like a weight on my chest. And on the good days, it's just that. On the bad days, like twice this week already, I have a crippling panic attack. And it doesn't care where you are, it just comes.
Wait, even on Xanax?
Yeah, fucking hell.
Whoa, buddy.
I think his anxiety is now related to running out of Xanax, isn't it? So every time he can't find a Xanax, he has a fucking panic attack, and then it's.
And you know what? You know what stops him from taking a Xanax every hour? He only gets so much on a prescription. So he has to mediate it. Like
to savor them like the cards. Like he loves the smell of a Xanax bottle, like when he pops it open at first. Like.
When I was a broke piece of shit, right? I could only afford so much weed, so I'd have to make a 50 bag last a week. So then I just learned how to smoke a 50 bag over the course of 4 days, and that, like, maybe once in a while you go wild and roll a proper spliff because it's ceremonial, something important's happening, but generally it's just like dust in a cigarette. So this is what this guy is doing. By the way, do you remember when I said just now it gets worse? That wasn't the worst. I just breezed past that because I'm so used to this guy being a degenerate. You're helping me realize just how sick this guy is, and I think you're going to help a lot of other people realize that he's actually sicker, yeah, sicker than we thought.
Sicker than sick.
It's terrifying sometimes. This is 150 milligrams of venlafaxine, or Effexor. I've been on it for many years. It's for depression and anxiety. What it is a serotonin reuptake inhibitor, and what that really means is your brain releases a certain amount of serotonin, which makes you feel good. But then it re-ups it, okay? What this does is block the uptake receptacles, so a little bit more of the serotonin is in your mind, in your brain, in hopes that it levels you out. But I've been taking it for years, and I don't really even think it works.
He's fried his brain with all the fucking gambling. Like that's what
Yeah.
it is. Like it's
Yeah.
nothing works for him anymore. Like he could be standing on the edge of a cliff, opening a card just to feel anything. Like cutting himself. Like oh god.
I need to piss, but I'd like to finish this journey, and we don't have long to go. What are you thinking? It's 2:30 in the morning.
Yeah, go for it. Fuck it, or take a piss,
All
whatever
right.
you need.
Okay. Shall I put on some music or what?
Yeah, put on some music. I'll make a cup of tea. Ugh,
All right.
I need proper fucking headphones. There's not enough sponge on these to.
Oh.
You're not supposed to wear earphones for 6 hours at a stretch anywhere. I don't think.
No. There are people who do, and they end up with things like dents in their skull.
Nice.
Where the see, that's why this metal thing is on this, because if it was on my skull,
Yeah.
if it was there long enough, it will actually indent the skull. I mean, it's grim.
Yeah.
But yeah, for the ears, it's not good either. Yeah.
Think of the archaeologists of the future, like a mysterious alien race had visited the planet, like all these people with indented skulls. All right, this
Yeah,
poor
they think
fucking
it's
creature.
a religious practice or something.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel sorry for this guy now. Like, Irish culture. Like,
I'm gonna change your mind about
all
that.
right.
I hope. Yeah. All right. 1 sec. I mean, the music choices alone should change your mind.
That's it. Don't zoom in on anything there so we can see who it is.
I know, right? Yeah. See, that's he's just divorced from your reality completely, right? Like, he on his goodbye video to Magic the Gathering is like, these people I connected with, such and such, and all the other creators as opposed to players. And then he shows this wall, this anonymous wall of honor. And like there's no heroes. Like, oh, let me show you my favorite historical hero, or this guy like from 4 years ago, or when I was a child, or like I'm sure we can all remember a soccer hero, because soccer in our day was the only thing going, I think, in Ireland. But you know what I mean.
Oh.
But no, not with Jeremy. No. Jeremy is the type that visits a stadium when it's completely fucking empty and covered in snow.
Yeah. This is my life. Empty stadium.
I'm going to admit, right, where I got the idea to get this video from, and you know what, I had to look for it because it wasn't acknowledged, from Kino Casino, right? And they watched this, and honestly, not as insightful as you were through this whole thing. But what Worski did say is, oh yeah, this will help people going through mental health issues.
I'm waiting for this. Like, if he doesn't kill himself by the end of this, I'm going to be very disappointed, because that's
hang himself in the middle of
the stadium.
There's a live leak video.
I'll show them. I'll make them remember me.
Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ. Okay.
He's like scouting it out for a mass shooting or something.
Yeah. It's easy to get an idea of where everything is when there's not a load of people there. Yeah. Do you notice the kind of, I don't know, is that the way just the shadows are working, or does he have a vignette effect there where it's kind of like dark at the edges?
It's all very dark. Like, let's face it.
Like, what the fuck is going on here?
Monotonous, depressive horseshit.
Like I don't know. I'm going back to this again and again, but I think like he just doesn't have like theory of mind even. Like You know, how would other people experience this? Like, I think it's just all about him. Where, like, I don't know. I struggle. Like, it's kind of a narcissism, you know? Like, I don't give a fuck about this empty stadium. Why? Why should I give a fuck? You could make me give a fuck by telling me a story about it, but no. No. It's the same as the wall, same as everything. Yeah. Fuck me. Let's carry on.
Oh God. Look of desperation. I can't feel anymore. Oh, Xanax.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
the vodka. Woo!
Oh. Yeah, is that what you reckon it is?
Oh yeah, like that's a fucking look at the tumbler it's in.
Oh yeah, for sure. And there's a straw, there's ice in it,
Yeah.
right? But
Look.
there was an argument, not an argument, but a discussion on Kino Casino about what this is. The first guess was from, I think, Worski. Rum, vodka and Red Bull, which
Yeah,
is like all by itself is probably the worst thing you could drink. You know?
Yeah.
But it could be a Long Island iced tea.
Iced tea, that's what I was thinking as well. Yeah, the color and the amount of liquid in there.
Yeah, but like any kind of alcohol on these drugs,
Yeah,
it's not
a
good,
idea.
man.
No.
And
that eye pop as well. Once he has that first sip, just play it there. We see after the sip, like his eyes just go boop.
Oh, so it's not even like the chemical adjustment itself. It's just I have taken this and I feel great.
It's that longing, like of that, that first sip of the drink, that release, that burning sensation. Oh, now I'm alive. Now I can feel.
Wow. I mean, that's the depths of addiction, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, fuck. I didn't know it went back this far. All right, here we go. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Like, okay, can I just say,
this is one flew over the cuckoo's nest shit. Like,
yeah. Okay, so like, I don't feel great about myself. Okay, like my mental health isn't like fucking perfect. I have a lot of bad days, but you know what? When I go out to do something, or I switch on a camera, I might not be like, ah, yay, but I have life in me because I genuinely enjoy what it is I'm doing. It gives me a kick. It makes me feel alive. But this guy can't even summon this. It's not in him.
Yeah, that's what makes it fucking worse for a lot of these YouTubers or whatever the fuck you want to call people who do this for a living, day in, day out, or just purely doing it for the money, like because it's not. I don't think it's unlike your average job where you just you go, you do the work, you're with other people, and you can actually be 95% of yourself, and then over time you get to know the people and you can be 100% yourself. Have the crack, have conversations, socialize. When it's this kind of solo YouTuber, like there always has to be this fucking act, this performance, this pretense, and especially if it's something around like Magic the Gathering or something like that. Like your 13-year-old audience doesn't really want to hear about your fucking your manic episodes or your fucking problems with panic attacks. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? Like, and then he just gets hammered, in the comment sections. And then it gets to a stage where the parasocial relationship reverses and he starts seeing his audience as his fucking therapist, like, and like creating videos of yourself popping fucking Xanax and drinking and pouring your heart out to the camera for what? So he can look at the comment sections and people go, oh yeah, that's That's terrible. Anyhow, I need to watch something more uplifting now, and it's fucking tragic, like. But it's self-inflicted, like. And this is probably, a lot of very popular YouTubers that or any performer really, isn't it? It's always the case. Like people wonder why they all drink so much and take drugs.
Crying clown.
Yeah, because there's no real fucking connection between the person and the audience. And then even if it becomes so famous, when they do meet the audience, they can't relate to them because the audience idolizes them, and he just can't be his manic depressive self because his audience are expecting this fucking parody to be there and always be on, like. But
basically an archetype. We're archetypes. Me and you, we're archetypes. Playing off each other to entertain people, and that's grim, man. When you think about it. And a few years ago, a good few years ago, it finally clicked with me that, like, no, being famous is like one of the worst things that could happen to you.
Yeah,
because you are just that. You're not.
Yeah, it's like an episode from the Twilight Zone. It's where you can never escape from the performance.
Yeah, that's fucked, man. I don't know. I had a thought and I didn't know what it was. But I had a feeling to stop here. I don't know. I don't know what comes after him popping the thing. But what I do know is that I think he is just so dependent on these two drugs, and he also has alcoholism issues. So what's going on here is that just taking these two drugs and drinking is perfectly, okay for him. Like he's just so stable that he can get behind a wheel and share a road with other people.
I forgot about that as well. He's driving.
Yeah. and you know what? On Kino Casino, Ashton pointed out that actually Milwaukee is the only state left now where, like, drink driving is just a ticket, like 50 quid or something.
That's not bad.
When I heard that, I was thinking, there.
I just factored that into my night out.
Yeah. I mean, it's a roll of the dice. Cop sees you swerving.
Couple of kebabs or pay a ticket for drink driving.
And he gives me a ride home. It's like a taxi service, really. You just need to walk to your car later. Oh, jeez.
Right, let's see this eye pop. See if we can see the eye pop on the alcohol.
Yeah.
It's just truth.
Is that it?
No, he takes the sip.
Oh,
you see it?
Oh, that kind of dance.
Yeah, a little. Woo, here we go.
I see. Yeah. So it's not just the pill, but it's the pill with the drink.
Yeah, it's kind of girly as well. It's kind of flirty. It's like
it is. Yeah.
It's on.
Yeah.
I just popped the
it's
pill.
on. Yeah. I'm ready to go. Yeah. 5 minutes from now, you can fuck me up the ass, and I won't even remember. But like it's so for him, it's not the drug. It's the tactile sensation.
Oh yeah, because you remember how he described the cards, like how he loves the savor to open it.
Yeah,
the smell of it.
The smell.
So it's with the Xanax. It's that anticipation of the calm, like, and then, but that's still not enough. So he has to balance it out with the alcohol as well. Yeah, and so he savors it. That's why, because he knows how many Xanax he has for a given week. So each one is special, It's like they're rare, they're like epic Xanax, they're collector edition Xanax, You can't get these ones anymore. Unboxing of the Xanax.
Oh, that would make a fucking great satire. A very dark satire.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
Cartoon
Wow.
series,
Oh, jeez.
Xanax, man. Gotta pop them all.
But not too quickly. It has to last me until next Tuesday. Oh, for fuck's sake. What?
What's that? Just close up his nuts or something.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Oh, balls.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. A close-up of balls followed by a close-up of balls.
That's it. Yeah, scroll quickly so we can't see anything.
Yeah.
Good man.
Just loads of balls. Oh, look at that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like he's broken in, like so he's he has to go to get through quickly, like before the security guard sees him.
Maybe he has broken in. Yeah, because like Ashton pointed out, like, wait, like I've never heard of a stadium selling drinks on the off season. Is that a Milwaukee thing? Is that like, fucking in the middle of America? There's a reason why they call it Middle America. Like this weird off the beaten track place where, like
No.
the,
That's how much of an alcoholic he is. He travels with his own tumbler and straw in his pocket. Like your man Julian from the fucking, what's that show? That Canadian TV show about the
Trailer Park Boys.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Oh, fuck's sake. All right. Let's play this out.
Well, that was fun. I
No, it
tried to
wasn't.
get a little bit closer to the field.
What was fun? Popped a pill, had a drink, and did
Empty
some
stadium,
B-roll.
all by myself. Couldn't be lonelier. Like the fucking the one place that's known for camaraderie and thousands of people, and you were there by your fucking self with no one around, popping Xanax and drinking Long Island iced teas. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
when you put it that way, I didn't think this could get darker, but Jesus fucking Christ, man.
My fondest childhood memories, going to the stadium, reveling in the atmosphere with the crowd. Now let me relive it. Empty, alone, no noise, pure darkness, emptiness, Xanax, alcohol.
Right.
It's not like I remember it anymore. I can't go on. Jesus Christ, how more depressing could it fucking get? Like,
And,
you should
and
just
this
visit
is-
your parents' graveside now and get it over and done with altogether.
Yeah, wailing, crying at the tomb. This is supposed to give people solace. It's supposed to reach out to people. And you know what? Do you remember you were saying, yeah, I'll get pummeled in the comments, right?
Mm.
No, that's not what happened at all. Do you want to see some of the comments?
Yeah.
They're still like 7 years old, mostly. Wait, hold on. I'm still in studio. You know that trick where you upload a song you think might not be copyrighted,
Mhm.
just to test if you could play it. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I did with Astronomica. Well, I don't know. They covered "Don't Fear the Reaper."
Oh yeah, that was actually a
scroll
good
down.
cover as well. Like
Yeah. Yeah, I played that to shit back in 2020, man. Like, we were all going to die. Until I realized it was a scam. I played that a few times. Wait, hold on. What's it called? Okay, Wanderlust. Yeah, that's the series. Wanderlust. Yeah, so yeah, mental health. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna just switch this over and we'll take a look at the comments underneath. Oh, it actually switched. That's a minor fucking miracle. All right, so the top comment, for whatever reason, oh shit, 10 years ago. I've dealt with some serious depression for about 12 to 13 years for now. So this hits home for me. I'd like to think that my experience has led me to see it as a slow healing process. I lost my father when I was 13
Oh, Jesus.
and walked in on my mother dead. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? But you know what? Nothing near where Jeremy has experienced in his life. Because, you know, he led a very successful YouTube channel, made millions, and then people lost interest in it. So, you know, he has it harder, of course. Another comment. Thank you for talking about this. It is reassuring to know that there are people I look up to out there who are living happy, successful lives, even though they deal with.
Now, what do these people see? Like, for fuck's sake.
This goes back to the fucking problem, right? Sorry, the screen isn't in full view here. We'll go back to 100%. There we go. Yeah, this is it goes back to, you know, people being fucking idiots and zombies. Like they just can't see the fascism and technocracy in front of their fucking faces. This is what we're dealing with. A dude can drive to a stadium off season all by himself, and it can be like drab, fucking, you know, Soviet, anti-Soviet propaganda kind of film where they put the gray filter over everything, and darkness, looking into a snow-covered fucking field with no one in the stadium, and then a dude basically taking drugs and then drug driving.
Yeah. This is the most open thing I've seen in my life.
Yeah, I know, right? Jeremy, you are a very wise person. I watch every video and listen to your words, and they speak to me in ways that make me want to move on to a great life. I also have had panic attacks, and I could not control how much I would have a day. Could be 3 to 4 a day, but I know what you go through. You are a great person to know what everyone else feels. I guess in the world of the blind, the one-eyed man is king. You know, this is bleak. I like nobody's coming out and saying, "Dudes, don't look. Okay, take drugs if you want to, but not on camera." But see, we all have to be supportive, Morgan.
Yeah, bollocks.